removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people.
That means so much to me, a human.
That would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Oh boy, I wonder who she means.
Think the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors...
What does woman even know what the Reapers are?
Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Alright, well, bye.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
I remember you. You're from Noveria too.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead. Shepard?
I was dead.
You said you were dead.
No, I
What
was
happened?
it?
No, wait.
Only
probably
mostly dead?
classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
No, I remember. I know.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Apparently we're gonna tell her everything.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're
Minus the
attacking
Cerberus
human
part.
colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
What about my beer?
Don't forget to drink your beer.
Oh. Where'd that come from? Can I break over? Sorry, merchant smuggling team from Noveria. Talk to her about showing the good stuff. Okay.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
And what do you sell?
What merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Okay, well, how about give me a
Is
discount?
everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Yeah, what does that
What
mean?
kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Oh, that sounds illegal.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still
Oh, that was easy.
Noveria and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
You're welcome.
Everything you needed?
Everything and more. You're a lifesaver, Shepard.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
I'll be there in just a moment. Let's see what we got. Medjo
what's
capacity. Shit I don't care about. Are you gonna pay me?
Hermia is going to
That'd be
a
cool.
very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
You're
Must be
welcome.
nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Yeah, what have you been doing for the past 2 hours? 2 hours, 2
How'd
years.
you end up on Novaria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the subjects, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about.
What are
That'll
you
hold
doing
me
that
over
involves
until I
dark
have to
energy?
get
Hang on a
undercover
minute.
Anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of
I
your
still
life's
find
full
it
of
funny
people.
that people keep recognizing Shepard even though he's wearing this fucking mask.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
Oh, it's good seeing you
It's been a
again.
pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
What, kissing the side of my mask? Alright, you're weird.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is...
Oh, I kind of wish it over. I listened to that.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested.
Hi.
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Why?
Careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Good to know. I'm going in.
So then he says,
Hey, Conrad.
How far I'll go.
Wearing really old N7 armor.
People's faces from Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh,
No, I remember.
And then you shoved a gun in my face.
Don't remember that
You
part.
showed me what it meant to be
Don't.
true
Pretty sure I didn't do that.
I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, the fuck you doing here?
Why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council.
No, you're a dumbass doing dumbass shit.
I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Obviously. Hang on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the
I need to
galaxy,
be sure I
Shepard.
cut all that out from the
Time
recording.
training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk. But you
What
saved
the fuck did I
galaxy.
do? I was nice to you.
Humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
And that something was pretend to be me? Yeah, that makes
How
perfect
did you get
sense.
that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days. if you're
Fucking
willing to
moron.
pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates too. You know, for extra credits.
You are a beacon of hope, Conrad.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy...
Yeah, I know. You said that already.
We all did. I had to do something.
Oh, you're just repeating yourself now. Okay, well, why are you here?
Trying to get the deed to this place.
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport, she's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I like her.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Can't you just use your bios to, like, you know, turn his neck around and break it? You don't have to cause property damage. Or am I overthinking things? We'll go talk to Liara soon enough. I just want to wrap things up here with these side missions real quick.
I need minimal heat increase and speed.
I'll be there soon, my blue waifu. Just give me some time to take care of some menial labor.
I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Fucking Conrad. Man is a certified idiot.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
No, I haven't had any luck.
Hello.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it.
Yeah, I know.
And saved
It used to be
I
blue.
promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed.
How the fuck you get that? It fell off the building.
Their headquarters, however,
All the way down.
along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Well, considering what I'm doing right now, Pharos feels rather mundane.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
What are these space contracts and why are they so cruel?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Did you have to wear? Are you wearing green on purpose too, just so it matches your skin
Tell me more
tone?
about
Your
the
skin
contract
tone.
you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was
I don't imagine a
interested in our
blue
problem.
Blue
They
top.
offered to perform
Our
medical
blue outfit will work well with
and
your
deliver
skin
treatments
color.
next to nothing.
Oh my god, I'm
I should
tired.
have known it was too good to be true. But we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures.
Did you not read the fine print?
Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract. Which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Exogenium won't front the bill?
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Studied, yes. I'm not too sure about the cured part. Well, I guess the minor, the physical issues, yes. The mental link
I appreciate
feels like it could be useful.
The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
If you could detect when someone else is in pain, then wouldn't that be a benefit?
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists...
Complain? No.
signed.
Negotiate,
I
yes.
suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Oh, I'm going to waste time bothering you.
Insisting on these tests.
That's what I'm doing.
What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of them. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial...
No, you're a lovely sword, aren't you?
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race.
Oh yeah, you're a lovely person.
Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
Well, I didn't ask about that.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Well, now I'm asking,
Why was
though.
your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
It's just that simple, huh? Just tug on her heartstrings a bit.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Is it that easy just to do that? Does she have the authority to do that? She's just like a representative, right? Does she have the authority to
You
you know,
did. I just got the
make new
revised
contracts?
Thank you.